shame, there's no time. Feel the pain, live the grind. I could change, in my mind. Pick a lane, commit and climb. The only way to win in life. I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel?
Good evening everyone and welcome to, oddly enough it is game 15 of the Joyce Leicester under 23s here. We're just going to take you through the lineup as the teams come out. Starting for China, pitching duties tonight is Zhou Menwan to south left behind home plate. First base Lin Min, second base Hu Yonglan, third base Zhang Zhilin, and shortstop Lu Xiaomin. In the outfield, left field Chen Ting, centre field Li Xintian, right field Wang Xiaoya, and on the bench rounding it out Lu Caihong, Duan Yuyan, Zhu Yichen, Sun Yue, Wang Yarui, and Li Dan. For ACT, starting off with the pitching duties, Rachel McKinnon, Jacinta Eiserman behind home plate. First base, Riley Cherry. Second base, Madison Tuff. Third base, Abigail Tosick. Shortstop, Caitlin McCready. In the outfield, Heidi Bell will be in left field, Samantha McCready centre field, and Erin Boardman in right. Alyssa Connell with the DPing duties for McKinnon. And on the bench, Georgia Monday, Charlotte Jeffrey, Annabelle Bradford, Bronte Shepherd, and Olivia Haskew. Our Blues tonight, Chrissy Travers is behind the plate and we will have Alan Walsh on one and Mindy Dobson over on the third base line. Just watching the last of the warm-ups before we get underway.
Yeah, it should be an exciting matchup here between China and the ACT. I believe this is the final match that China has in their visit here to Australia. So
we've got to see a lot of incredible softball from this side. You are all well aware of how I feel about the third baser from this Chinese side. Massive fan, and I'm super excited that I get to see her in action again tonight.
Me too, should be exciting. We've got a really strong China lineup here.
Yeah. Also, not to take away, massive fan of the shortstop as well. So if this is the first game that you've tuned in to watch of the Chinese series, keep an eye out.
Prepare yourself, you're about to be excited.
So kicking us off in the ACT batting lineup tonight, Maddie Tuff. And tough she is, can I tell you. We've seen some amazing work from her, particularly defensively in the field.
Absolutely, and she's looking strong, looking confident coming into that batter's box. Ready to start off proceedings here for the ACT batting lineup.
So Zhou getting the first pitch in for a strike there.
Oh, beautiful pitch there from Zhou, just managing to hit the outside edge there.
Really keen to see Maddie Tuff unload with the bat. We know she has got it in her, but the pitching of this Chinese side, quite formidable.
And just foul tips that one off. Checking the catch is okay there and hasn't actually caught that one at all on her person. So the sun is just setting down here at Downey Park. It is a beautiful afternoon at softball. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. And there goes Maddie Tuff with a beautiful piece, but directly over to the shortstop, and they're able to put it away, but there was only a step into it, so yeah, great run out there from Maddie Tuff.
Yeah, very fast, but as I said, that glove of Lu Xiaomin and the arm from shortstop, you can see why she is one to watch here.
Absolutely.
Next up to bat for ACT in this lineup, Samantha McCready with the centre field duties.
and wastes no time, pops that one up, but straight back to the pitcher.
Yeah, Jo happy to call and take that one for the second out in this game.
Absolutely, and that'll bring Abigail Tosick, the third baser, up to the field. So Abigail Tosick, number 94 here.
Had a great hit against the New South Wales side in Game 5, putting it out into centre field.
And Jo just sending that one just outside. I've got to say, I love watching the catcher from the Chinese team as well. She is dynamic. She is moving to the pitch. It's exciting to watch.
Sadler, beautiful movement across. Just signalling to Jo there, just on the outside.
So Tosick looking strong in this batter's box. She'd be wanting to get a runner for ACT out here early. Beautiful swing. Beautiful pitch too. There is a lot of energy coming from the ACT dugout early. They are keen to get behind their team. Oh, and just flicks that one down the third baseline, but never in doubt there from Zhang.
Yeah, and there is my second player of this side to watch, Jillian on third base, firing it over, and that dispatches the first three batters as we head into the bottom of the first.
Absolutely.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me in my bed.
Coming into the bottom of the first now, last of the warm-up pitches taken, heading out into position. Leading off for China in this innings will be the left fielder, Chen Ting.
Yeah, fairly consistent lineup here from the China side with Chen Ting leading off proceedings.
Just
I think she was just switching over gloves, or
no,
might be getting
she
some
was going to
sunnies.
get some sunnies.
That's a wise move.
You can't hear it at home. We were just playing songs in the background up here. Different music, but it was Blinded by the Lights from the weekend, and I tell you what, accurate.
Yeah, on
It is the
brand for the
weekend.
afternoon.
We are blinded by the light.
Exactly. So just putting some sunnies on here, Chen, to be able to see that ball nice and clearly, hopefully get a hold of it. Oh. Great pitch from McKinnon to lead off.
That's it, straight in from McKinnon. Beautiful, beautiful to watch.
ACT will be looking to start off strong defensively here, and that one's
Straight
gone
up the
down the
line.
first baseline, but taken care of easily by the first base player for ACT for the first out.
Riley Cherry, nice and easy pick up for her. Turns around, plays the base, comfortable as you like. So second in, Lin Min.
And for China, number 19, Lin Min.
So Lin Min at the batter's box here for China. I swear every time Lin steps up, we talk about how she can do the short game and she can also really send it out.
So it is the last game we're going to see China play. Do you think I could put in an order? I don't want to.
Just
want
a
to cheer,
request
I don't want to
for an
cheer
over-
against ACT, but
No, not at all, but I wouldn't mind seeing one be put over the fence. By either team, actually. So ACT, take up
Bring
the
it on.
mantle here.
oh, Up and in, but missing the plate there.
So just missing that one again. McKinnon just getting used to the calls out here, settling in on the mound.
2 balls, 1 strike here on Lynn.
Lynn being a little bit selective out here in terms of her pitch choice. Great pitch from McKinnon there though.
So it comes back in the count, 2-2 now. What is Eiserman going to call?
Interesting to see what she asked McKinnon to put down the pipe here. Oh, nice inside.
Up into the hands.
And
Casual
an
little
easy
4-3. It does bring in now, as we watch the replay, the third batter, Wang Xiaoya.
Leaves that now, a beautiful 5, Young Xiaowang.
So Wang here will be looking to give China their first runner out here, but ACT has had a stellar start to their defence out here, exactly the start they would have wanted.
Yeah, this is
Great
an
pitch there from
incredibly
McKinnon.
tough batting lineup here from China, and ACT really bringing it.
They really are. They wanted to start strong, and that's exactly what they're doing. 2 up, 2 down.
Chinese side have played a lot of softball against our Aussie Spirit, the junior Aussie Spirit, and then down here in the Nationals.
Hawks that one up the third baseline, but the third base, unfortunate there. A little bit of a fumble, but got it across, and unfortunately just fell out of the glove of the first baseman there.
Yeah, just see this one on the replay, just making sure all is okay. With the fumble, Lee Sintian into bat.
So Lee is up to bat now here with a runner aboard for China. 2 down though, so it'll be interesting to see whether they go for the short play here, China, or try and put it out on the green. And McKinnon with a strike early. She is starting off strong here for ACT. And the China team, as always, super enthusiastic in the dugout, cheering their team members on. It's great to see. And the runner's gone. Are they going to take her? Oh, she's in.
Great effort, great throw over from Eiserman there, but
Beautiful work by ACT, but just the speed of China.
yeah, Xiaoya just too fast.
So that leaves first base open for Lee, the centre fielder. Let's see what she does here.
Oh,
Absolutely
great shot.
rips that one past the second baseman out to centre
Easily
field.
scoring the first run there. It's great double.
Absolutely. The runner from China from second base was able to pretty much jog home.
Foul there.
Stand up double there from Lee.
Foul there.
Into bat for China, number 21, Salet.
So Sal,
Foul there in the catcher for China. Lee out on second.
one thing I'll say about Sal, she's acknowledged the umpire each and every time she's come to the bat.
Yeah, all of the Chinese side will come in. They do take a bow.
Show their respect. And it's a really beautiful part of the game. So Sal, see if she can light up this Chinese team and get a bit of a nudge ahead here for China early on. Up and
high
inside.
and in.
McKinnon doing a top job here on the mound for ACT early. They've started their defense really strong. They just need to get this third run now. And smacks
straight
that
up
one
the
back.
middle.
A bit of a off hit, but dead
Into
ball
her
called.
foot there in the batter's box.
Oh, we've all done it. We can feel it. That'll need some ice later tonight.
Touch wood.
Never been done?
Never hit the ball
No.
back into myself.
See,
And
now you're going to curse
that's gonna
yourself
happen,
now that
right?
you've put it out
Yeah.
there. Absolutely.
I'm sure the broken leg just covers all of that, right? That's the karma
It was
balance.
definitely a step up, I'm sure.
Yeah, or a step down, as the case may be.
And smacks that one up high. Third baseman calls for it and takes it.
Beautifully done in the end there. Going into the bottom of the first inning, China with a 1-0 lead. 1-0 lead.
Absolutely. Minimal damage though there. ACT, strong defence.
About to kick off the top of the second innings here.
For the ACT in the top of the second innings, designated player number 28, Melissa Connell.
Alyssa Connell in the number 28 shirt. DP tonight for Rachel McKinnon.
Absolutely. Looking strong in this batter's box early.
Just, I think, dropping low out of the zone there for Jo.
Oh, and again, just low outside there. Catcher just checking to make sure she knows
Yeah.
exactly where the zone is that the umpire's calling.
We'll try and work it out too. It's really hard for us to see. We only have a small iPad up here and it's blocked by the scorers down there for us. That one definitely on the inside low.
So
Having
Alyssa
said that-
Connell starting off strong here.
Yeah, but we're never going to count Jo out. She can come back from a 3-0 count
She
very easily.
absolutely will. She's not going to give up a walk lightly, that's for sure.
See how much of the ball she puts across the plate here for Connell.
Oh,
All of it.
that was
All
PH
of it.
fat.
Yep.
PH fat. That
Yep.
was gorgeous.
I tell you what, must be tough as a batter sometimes. Like if you see it, we do see with a lot of these batters, if it's in their zone, they are going to rip it and rip it hard.
Absolutely, they're not going to
See
wait.
if she does it again.
Oh, and just holds up. Great team bat there from Alyssa Connell to get on board with a walk.
Yeah, almost didn't quite hold the hands back there, but she does get on base. She gets the walk. Caitlin McCready coming in to see if she can push around the bases.
Absolutely. I'm assuming Caitlin McCready might be the sister of Samantha McCready, also on the ACT team.
Look, we are sharing names here.
If we've got some viewers from the ACT, let us know. Also, let us know who your key players are that you might be watching this evening.
Caitlin with some great at-bats against New South Wales.
And great rotation there from China with a sneaky lead off first base, but
Yeah, Caitlin definitely turned on that one, gets a strike. Potentially given the put it down on the ground signal, but did miss because the ball was quite low in the zone.
absolutely. And there she
Doesn't
goes.
miss that time.
Nope, not at all. Goes for the bunt.
Oh, good grab.
Great grab there from the second baseman to pull it back. And a great sack bunt there from Caitlin McCready.
Number 93, Jacinta Eisenman.
catcher, Eiserman, coming in.
Absolutely.
Connell out there on 2 now, just the one away. Jo gets her signal and about to let rip. Floating that one outside of the plate.
Yeah, we'll be interesting to see how she places this around. Just being the first time going through the ACT lineup,
Eiserman
rips
gets a
that
hold of
one
that.
out. The centre has called it and caught it, but an absolutely great piece there.
But great calling too. Like we can hear the Chinese calling from all the way back up the top of the diamond here.
It
Lee
is really
Sintian, great out there in centre field.
That's it. It's great team playing out here. You want to know clear communication. Who's got it? Who's got the right of, right of play, and who's taking backup.
2 away now. Riley Cherry, first baser.
Great
Cold first
strike there from Zhao. Oh, and a chuck back from the catcher, making sure that the runner's honest.
I like it. Tell that, just keeping the runner honest. Connell back on second.
Making sure your wits are about you as a runner, because China will make sure that you are staying honest.
Just missing on the outside of the plate there, Jo.
Oh, Cherry might be
looking
swapping.
good.
Was she swapping about over grabbing a glove? Not sure here, but she's settling back in.
Big swing upstairs
from
there.
Cherry. She just needs to settle in this box. Settle, get comfortable, settle in her stance, and then just let it rip. With a runner out here at 2, ACT would be great to capitalise on this opportunity.
Oh, well outside the plate. Cannot tempt Cherry out for that one.
Not at all. Great eye there from Cherry.
2 and 2. Oh, and
what a
gets
pitch.
her watching that player come through.
Absolutely. Great pitch there from Zoe, but great at bat there from Cherry.
Heading into the bottom of second, China still with the 1-0 lead. Bottom of the second now. Shortstop Liu Xiaomin into bat.
Liu Xiaomin, one of the phenomenal players for China. She is an absolute defensive powerhouse, but can also do it with the bat. So let's see what she has here.
Nice pitch down the outside there.
Beautiful pitch. She is starting out strong on the mound here for ACT. Just bringing through that energy she had from the first innings.
Xiaomin equally impressive with a slap hit, but can send it deep as well.
Absolutely. Oh, and there we go with a short one, but just tips that foul.
Really impressed with the pitching of McKinnon in the early part of this game. She's just absolutely having a cracker.
Absolutely. She's taking it to China here with a great range of pitches. Absolutely solid work from the mound.
Well, just tried to take the pace off it, but it did float away and get away from her a bit there.
Just a smidge. So McKinnon here with the delivery. Interesting to see what she sends down. And that one away. An easy 4-3 there. I say an easy one though, but they had to be quick with the turnaround. Great out there from ACT.
Young run.
And
into bat now, Hua Yong Lan.
so Hei Yong Lan is up to bat now. Another left-handed batter, of course. No runners on from China and 2 out here. One out, sorry, I do stand corrected.
Yeah, did have the nice little pick-up from Maddie Tuff on second base to first.
And again, the energy from the Chinese dugout is amazing the whole way through. Cheering their team on. Oh, inside pitch there from McKinnon, but
Yeah, I tell you what, if
can't quite
McKinnon
hit
was
it.
watching any of the earlier games, they would have seen Hua hitting a double and a triple through left and centre. She can certainly drive a ball deep.
Absolutely. But McKinnon is up to the task here. She has been pitching up a storm.
Missing up above the top of the zone there. So falling behind in the count here, be really interesting to see how McKinnon tries to dig herself out of this, how much ball she is willing to put across the plate, because the Chinese side will let rip.
Absolutely they will.
Walk.
Great team bat there. Gives China a runner on board here with 1 down, and that will bring up.
Coming in, Zhang Jilin.
So Zhang Shilin in for China. And I want to apologise again. I called the Chinese game earlier today, and I'm sure I'm butchering the names, but I want to tell you we are working hard here.
On the outside, up and away.
Zhang Jilin playing third base for China, and I think you've heard us call out a couple of times, phenomenal defensive skills, but also can really take care of it with the bats. Oh, that
Nice
pitch, you could just hear it hit that catcher's glove solidly.
And I love the good, solid, loud call from behind the plate there too.
Absolutely. So McKinnon doing a top job here with her catcher out here this afternoon for the ACT. Oh, and
Floated
called.
that one in. That was a nasty and yet lovely pitch.
That is a great way to describe it. Nasty yet lovely. Great work from McKinnon. 1 ball, 2 strike is the count. Runner on 1. Coming around early. Is she going to slap it? Oh, attempt it, but she's just fouled that one off.
Yeah. Just needing to settle there.
And the runner from first base was going, so I think the idea there was to try and get it out. Shortened up on the bat here, Zhong, so we'll be looking to slap it out, no doubt. There we go. Slaps it out to second baseman, who's up to the task for a 4-3. Great work there from Maddie Tuff for a second 4-3 to get the second out here for the ACT team against China.
Number 24, Wang Fangxi.
So Huang
Fangxi?
is up next. Another left-handed batter. She's already got shortened up on the bat, so probably just looking to punch it out and move the runner around here. They've got 2 down. So if they can possibly score the runner from 2 and give them an extra advantage, they will take the opportunity. What a lead from second base.
Huang with the DP duties here for Zhou. Young one definitely keen to take a good jump out there.
Oh, it's an impressive lead. Oh, look at that
gets
pace.
a hold of
Rips
that.
it out over the
And
head of
it
right
is
field.
very, very
Against
fair.
the fence, pretty much.
Look at the speed. Holds up on
What a
third base
phenomenal
before
piece
scoring
there.
a run.
I'd say that's probably why she's doing the DP duties.
See it on the replay there. Top of the order for China, Chen Ting.
Yeah, she absolutely got all of that Huang and just sent it out past the right field's head. An easy stand-up triple.
Put out with the little dribbler up first base last at bat. Just missing the outside of the plate there, McKinnon. Ball one.
Absolutely. And Chen's been consistent for China out here, but McKinnon is doing a phenomenal job on the mound here, keeping these batters honest. Any hits they're getting are just really genuinely good at-bats.
Oh, nice. Bringing it back in on the inside there.
Another nasty but lovely inside pitch from McKinnon. Just sending that one a little bit high, but the lights are on here at Downey Park, so we're heading into the evening.
Eisenman just coming out for a chat with her pitcher. Tell you what, she was having a really good eyeball at Huang on third base there just before. She will run.
She will absolutely run. So settling back in here.
2 balls, 1 strike on Chen. Shapes up short. I tell you what, I think Huang nearly got the speed wobbles heading back then.
She did very much so. Took off at an absolute breakneck speed, but held up.
Just with that little drop in temperature after a hot day, can get a bit slippery on the deco.
It can definitely. I've played a few night games out here on Diamond 1.
Especially with the grease lightning of the shoes.
That's what I'm going to say is absolutely the cause,
Yeah.
not my actual...
Oh, I wasn't talking about my shoes or your shoes, my friend. I was talking about the Chinese runner on third.
That makes more
bless.
sense.
We try.
We can definitely move at that speed, no doubt. I might
Something.
be full of something, but... So we've got runners on the corners here for China, but still 2 down. Oh, and she's gone. And she sent it back to keep the runner honest at 3. So the catcher not buying in. Runners at 2 and 3 here. Oh, quite the lead off second base there, but not so much for the third base runner. They're just going to wait to be batted in, I think.
So number 19 in the batter's box here, Lin Min, ground out through second base in her first appearance.
Lynn, if she can get a hold of it, will absolutely send it.
Oh,
Oh, nice
that one
job at the
right
inside,
inside.
but just missing it. Great pitch there
That was
from
a
McKinnon.
nice pitch. Records a strike there. 3 balls, 1 strike on Lin.
Yeah, Lin, one of the many exciting batters from this Chinese lineup, and potentially one of her last at-bats here in the Australian visit.
Takes the walk there.
Great team at bat, loads up the bases there, Lin, and that will bring in
Number 5, Wang Xiaoyao.
Oh, are we going to have a change in pitcher here, Nikki? So we've got a change for the ACT here with a new pitcher, Bronte Shepherd, taking to the mound.
Facing up against Wang Xiaoya in the batter's box.
And the bases are loaded with 2 out here, so very exciting times here. What a pitch for Bronte first up.
So just the straight swap, Rachel McKinnon coming off.
Bronte Shepherd gets the signal, sends it down. Oh, another beautiful pitch, but just missing there. So Wang around early, might pull it back for the slap, I believe. Oh, thought about it, but just held off there. So exciting times in here with this match.
2 balls, 1 strike here on Wang.
Wang just holds off on that. Really strong batting here from Wang. She's just making sure that Bronte pitches to her, being quite selective with her pitches, making sure it's what she wants before she gives it a run. And sends that one down the third base line, who's going to send it over to first. Oh,
does a great job to pull that one down, but it does give the third out, sends them back in, but not before China score another run. 2-0 now, bottom of second.
Always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palm. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings.
Erin Boardman coming into bat now. Number 8 in the lineup for ACT.
That's it, and here we are at the top of 3. China ahead 2-0 against the ACT, so Boardman will definitely be looking to give ACT a runner. Cuts that one early, straight into it.
ACT really doing a great job keeping China just 1 run an inning so far.
They absolutely are. They're being cool, calm and collected out here, ACT, doing a really great job so far. Oh, and sends that one down beautifully.
Straight down that outside edge of the plate.
So Joe has definitely got a lead here with 2 strikes, but Boardman is going to be keen to get across it. Great hold off there from Aaron. And Aaron just tipping that one off, staying alive in the batter's box here.
Aaron is really handy with the bat. Had a lovely hit out into right field against New South Wales in Game 5.
One ball, 2 strikes the count here. Aaron's just shortened up on the bat. Just wanting to slap it out and make sure she gets there. But unfortunately, just slipped past her for the KG there.
So 1 away now for China as we head to the number 9 batter. Heidi Bell, left fielder for ACT tonight.
Yeah, Heidi Bell rounding out the bottom part of the lineup for ACT. And slaps that one straight away, but sends it off foul. Ooh, that one went somewhere different into the stands.
Yeah. I don't think we've seen any come in to here before, so...
No, something a bit different.
Well
so
done,
Bell
Heidi.
lining it up from her very first at-bat out here.
Great to see.
Hopefully she can send one out to the field now. And tips that one again. Really good footwork from Bell. She's just looking to change it up, slap it out there so she can use her speed to get on board safely.
Yeah, I would love to see Bell get a hit here for ACT, get herself on base and get some of that speed going around.
Absolutely. Oh,
But unfortunately not able to beat the pitcher's show there, and that is 2 away.
absolutely. Joe with an absolute beautiful change up there.
Just gets better actually every time I see it.
It really does.
Back to the top of the lineup, Maddie Tuff been doing a great job on second base defensively.
Absolutely has. A couple of great pickups, Maddie Tuff, so far. And again, wasting no time. Really good to see this aggressive batting from ACT. They want to get some runners out here. Maddie Tuff just taking her time to get settled back in that batter's box.
Playing
Joe
away.
missing that outside edge slightly. Great support from the ACT dugout here too.
Oh, that was a lot of ball on the plate there. I think if you threw that pitch to Tuff again, she would make a very, very different decision on that one.
Oh, definitely.
You saw the little set of her face then.
Yep. Bit of a smirk. Ball 1, strike 2 is the count here. Yeah, she's coming around early. She's going to make sure she's got her hands ready for a slap here. And
But Joe
unfortunately,
gets a swinging upstairs. 3 strikeouts in a row for the Chinese pitcher as we head into the bottom of the third. It is still 2-0 China.
was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
So heading into the bottom of third, Annabelle Bradford has come in to take over the catching duties here for ACT.
Oh, exciting times. AB, a bit of a local legend here.
Yeah, Brizzy local.
And up to bat for China is Li Jintian.
Lee Sintian into bat now.
Bronte just mixing up there with a bit of a bouncer. Don't think intentional, but shaking that one out for the first pitch. Great pitch there, but just missing the outside edge.
So Abby gives the signal here to Bronte. That one is popped up high and deep into the
Lee
outfield.
absolutely
and
smacked that one.
it is over.
And it is gone.
So we get our second auto of the tournament that we've
That's
seen here
it.
on Diamond One, courtesy of Lee Sintian.
Beautiful auto. She'll be stoked with that, especially being the last game of the Australian visit.
China extending their lead now to 3 runs. Beautiful work there. We'll see that again on the replay as we see Southler come in to bat for China.
So Sao, the catcher for China. Bit of pressure coming in after Lee's beautiful auto just before. What a pitch from Bronte Shepherd though.
Yeah.
Way to lead off proceedings.
Shakes it off. Sal will come back into the batter's box. Bronte just dropping that one low. Gonna have to dig deep here.
Oh, Sao absolutely sends
that is
down
out. Southland
the right
has
field line. It is
driven
in
that.
though. She is pacing it around these bases. She's at 3. The
Oh,
coach
he's
is
gonna
looking to send her, but no, they've got it back in.
I tell you
Lucky.
what, Coach had sent Southlet there into home plate, but she said, no thanks, I'm happy with 3
No,
bases.
she's like, I'm good with a stand-up triple, thank you.
Yeah, yep. And that was in the park, so the speed as Lu Xiaomin comes in next, looking to push Tsao around. Oh, I tell you what, there was a lot of ball that came across the plate at Lou there.
It
and,
was a pretty sexy pitch
brave.
there.
I'm going to say brave and bold.
Brave pitch it was. Great pick up there from the catcher.
Yeah, just
AB.
see the little movement
Great work, AB.
behind the plate, giving Shepherd a glove to aim at, creeping on the out.
And AB again, another dribbler there from Shepherd. But AB just blocking the pathway home. Great catching back there.
It has been warm down here. It has been 3 days of intense competition. We are the last game of the night here too.
Absolutely. And particularly with this condensed time frame, it's just meant that every game's mattered that little bit more.
Nicely blocked by AB behind the plate there too. You do have a runner on third. She is going to be trying very hard not to let her come home.
That's it. So the count being 3-1 and smacks that past the second baseman, unfortunately. So scoring the runner for China. And Lou gets herself on base.
Yeah, another run in brings in Hua Yong Lan. Second base up for China.
Hua on base with a walk last at bat. And Bronte just mixing it up here a little bit, just trying to find a groove, I think, a little bit. Oh, and they went for the runner,
but
she is too quick. Time being called. So just a quick conference for the ACT team on the mound. And while they're taking a break there, we've just got the message through that Sam and Caitlin McCready are actually daughters of the legendary Australian rep player Sally McCready. A phenomenal outfielder, if I'm not incorrect.
absolute softball royalty there all the way through. 1-1 the count on Butter, fouling that one off down the third base line.
And I've just heard that the ACT coach is actually Sally McCready. Is assistant coach, sorry. And that would make sense. Richard McCready being the head coach, so I think it's in the family, if I'm honest. Just absolute talent for days.
Just trying to maybe throw a little bit of a change up there, but stuck in the hands, went up high in the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on the Chinese second baser.
And the dugout has lifted for China again, just smacking that one foul. So Bronte Shepherd, 2-2 here. Let's see if she can throw down a screamer to get this out. Great pitch there, but just sailing a bit high. Hua just chipping that one, and also going foul. A couple have come back into the stand, and I have to say it's the first time we've been seeing that. So good placement of the foul balls.
Beautiful view out over the outfield of Downey Park as that sun is setting. Some gorgeous purples and oranges out there.
That dusky sky. It's a gorgeous evening for softball. And just smacks that one again.
Shepherd doing a great job there, staying in this battle.
He absolutely is. Doing a great job out here on the mound for ACT.
Looking for that elusive first out though here in the bottom of the third.
He just smacks that one again, foul down the third baseline.
Nice little battle here.
Count remains 2-2.
But just not
3-2.
controlling that one. And it did get away, but no run score. Runner on 1-3 here for China. Should bring in the number 48. No, we are having some changes apparently.
A pitching change, it looks like.
So Olivia Haskew coming in.
So Olivia Haskew coming in to take over pitching responsibilities for the ACT. I think a great opportunity too for some of these young players to get experience against an international team. So ACT taking full advantage. And when you've got the strength of bench, why not?
Yeah. Haskew started off with the pitching duties against New South Wales in the 5th game.
Just a couple of warm-ups here.
It will bring in the third baser for China next, Zhang Jilin.
Zhang, as you know, has been one of our favourites to watch, so excited to see her at bat again. Just a reminder for those watching at home, we are aiming for 1,000 subscribers to it in Camera Live, so if you are watching and enjoying at home, don't forget to like and subscribe. We hit over 900 subscribers today. Very exciting, but if you are there and are enjoying, we'd appreciate the support. And back into the game.
Now. Zhang into bat. Shapes up short, allowing the steal there from her teammate. We talk a lot about her third basing duties, but I can tell you with a bat, equally dangerous. Saw her in full force against Aussie Spirit with the sticks as well. Pascu just dropping that one in low inside.
Oh, and absolutely slaughters that one out to left field, but capably handles it and sends it back in. China only scoring 1 run, but they're looking to get the third here. Oh, and coming in safe. Aggressive base running again from China. Top work from them, but ACT also keeping them honest with a beautiful catch out and left.
So that does bring in the DP number 9 today, Wang Fangxin.
So 1 away here, runners on 3 for China. Huang in DP duties, as Louise mentioned, and also rounding out the back end of this China lineup.
Defensive change as well for ACT. Georgia Monday has come in for Riley Cherry.
Huang just shortening up here. And just looking to smack it out like that, see if you can place it.
In between.
Oh,
nasty,
excellent
nasty.
effort though from the shortstop, but unfortunately just couldn't get there.
And the speed of Huang taking her round for a double into second base.
Yeah, she wasted no time. She turned and she was gone.
Back up the top of the lineup for China now. Chen Ting into bat. China starting to run away here with the score. 6 runs on the board for them.
Smacks that one away for a foul ball. Yeah, ACT were being really strong defensively from the outset in this game, but they've just dropped the energy a little bit. Just need to pick it back up, keep China honest here, get these 2 outs and get into bat. Oh, and smacks that one back to centre field. Beautifully taken.
In the outfield there.
Really
2 away now.
Been some great hits from both teams this afternoon.
Lin Min into bat next. High up and away.
Lin Min, the first baser for China, got on base with a walk of their last at bat, so willing to take the walk if it's there.
Or came down the outside of the plate there, but I will admit that with my view obstructed, possibly missed.
Great pitch there.
Called strike behind the plate there.
Lin just settling in. Sails that one high. So Hasku really mixing it up out here. We'll be looking to bring this one back in line though. And just misses that low.
Sends the Chinese batter for a walk up to first base.
And that
Wang
will
Xiaoya in next.
Absolutely, the right fielder and one of the few right-handed batters in this China lineup.
got on in her first bat, courtesy of a little bit of luck with an error, grounding out through third base the second time round.
Oh, and
Pops that
absolutely
one
gets a hold
up.
of that between centre and right.
Drops into the gap
Just drops perfectly, bringing a runner around to score.
and will take second on the throw back in.
So that leaves runners at 2 and 3 for China, and also brings up to bat
Lee Sintian
Lee Sintian, the centre fielder.
did put it over the back fence in centre field last at bat.
So no pressure, but a repeat would be sexy.
Great pitch from Haskew there.
Absolutely phenomenal pitch to get a leader here. Haskew doing a great job on the mound out here for ACT.
Ball
Great cover here from the ACT team too. They're keeping the energy up there defensively. They've just got to try and swing the energy back their way a little bit. It only takes
do
one.
have two out.
Oh, over to short and
That
gets
was
the out. There you
beautifully
go.
done. Great
Speak
job
it
from
and it will
Caitlin McCready.
happen. Caitlin McCready cleaning that one up for the ACT so they can get in and have a bat.
So bottom of third, China up 7-0 over ACT.
To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath. I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away. Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything.
So a number of changes out there for China. You'll see them, I'm sure, on the big screen. A bit hard for us to grab the numbers on the small screen, and unfortunately the iScore has got stuck in this game.
Absolutely.
You guys can see it on your TVs and let us know. That would be
keep us
amazeballs.
posted.
So I can see that Sun Yue has come into shortstop. Wang Yarui has come into third base, and Huang Fangxin has come out of DP and into second, which will obviously mean other changes around the park as well. Number 8 has come into catch, so Zhu Yichen.
And we're underway here. Samantha Creedy leading off the batting for ACT after cleaning up an absolute screamer from shortstop.
Zhou continuing with the pitching duties here for the Chinese team. It's all happening, I tell you.
It is all happening at the top of the 4th inning here. China up 7-0, so ACT looking to start something. Just hits the outside edge there. Beautiful strike.
Oh, that was a lovely outside there from Joe.
It was indeed.
Sam McCready is going to be watching that one again like a hawk,
Oh,
as she was, but unfortunately was off the plate and out of her zone.
that's it. Just got drawn in there.
So 1 away here for this Chinese team. And we will have a pitching change there. Duan Yuyan coming in to pitch, number 16. Back into it here. Duan Yuyan coming in to take over the pitching duties.
Duan had an absolutely top match earlier today on the mound.
Or just missing low there.
So 1 away here for the ACT.
Abigail Tosick in, I believe.
Duan just missing that low outside.
There's a ground out through third base in her first appearance.
And they're getting behind their pitcher out here. It's exciting to see. Energy's not dropped.
Not sure the
shortstop's
Chinese
just coming
battery
in to support
necessarily agreed with that call, but
No, they gave it a bit of a second look there.
so 3 balls here, just calling time.
Quick time call, but just settling back in.
Oh, that was a great comeback pitch. Not content to just put it over the plate, it came across and in.
It was roaring across the plate inside.
And
Oh,
again,
and does it again. Beautiful placement there from Duan.
slightly higher this time into the zone, but you're going to need some quick hands to turn on that one at that speed.
Absolutely.
Comes straight back, 3-0 deficit into loaded.
Just
Talking about the quick hands.
that's it.
Did a good job
Lucky
to
enough
get
to
around
chip
on
that one away.
Yeah. So we've seen this a number of times from this number 16 from China, digging herself out beautifully.
Absolutely,
And then
and there we
dispatching the
go.
batter. That was a stunning pitching display there. 2 away for ACT now.
Yep, and they really need to get something started, this ACT batting side.
Alyssa Connell into bat now. Took a walk first time.
Yep. Quite comfortable doing some team batting, but I think she'll be trying to get one for herself here today.
So I think Duan's come in with just a slight intention of not letting the ACT batters get anything on.
Not at all. She is going hard.
Straight back into that spot. I tell you what, didn't Alyssa Connell know that? She
Yep.
took a step back, had a wry grin. I like that she's still smiling in there. She will come round here, and she does.
Just tips that one off. Still alive here, Connell.
So will she persist with the same first 2 strikes, or is she going to put it on the outside and out of the way?
I
of
know,
the
it'll be
zone?
interesting. All 3 pitches, same spot so far, so. Oh, gorgeous. Just sails over the top
That
of Connell's
is
bat.
it. So we are going to head into the bottom of the 4th. We are still in a 7-0 ball game. Into bat now for China, Zhu Chen.
Yeah, ACT team will be looking to stay strong defensively here this innings, because if they let 3 runs in, this game could all be over. So they want to keep it going and keep it rolling, see if they can get some runs in themselves.
Up high there. So Zhu the straight swap for Sao Le.
Great evening of softball down here between ACT and China.
Oh,
Oh, what a
pitch.
solid pitch there from Haskew.
I do love absolutely backing herself here with AB behind home plate.
Absolutely. Sends that one again, but it's just lifted up, and the
Beautiful
shortstop's got
save.
it.
So confidence well placed there, tempting Zhu into a pop-up fly into shortstop.
Absolutely. So 1 away here from this China side. ACT, as we said, are going to stay strong defensively.
Into bat for China. Now the number 6, Sun Yue.
Oh, and a short game up the third baseline.
Oh gosh, she's
Oh,
quick.
what a...
She is
She
quick.
is speedy. She beat out that throw from the third baser, which was an absolute bullet. So unfortunate there from Abigail Tossick, because it was a great pick up and throw from her, but just the speed.
Hua Hyung Lan in next. That one heading up above the zone.
Smacks that one foul down the first baseline.
At the coach. Obviously, he said some wrong things this week.
That's it.
Coming for you.
Keeping those coaches in check. Smacks that one
That
up, but
is
again, the
up
short
high.
fielder, sorry, shortstop is there. Short
So-
fielder?
Well, yes, she might be short. I don't know.
No, she looks pretty tall, if I'm honest, so
Yeah.
shortstop. 2 down here now for China.
Coming in to bat next is Wang Yarui.
Nice inside pitch there from Haskew, but just missing the edge there. high on that one. But
ACT not rolling over in this game. Husky is bringing it to these batters and tempting them into these little floating pop-ups.
absolutely is. That was a great pitch from Haskew, just missing the top edge there, but you're absolutely right. They're staying strong out here. They are not weakening on their defence at all. They don't want to give it to China. They want to make sure they're earning it.
Missing on the outside of the plate, taking the walk.
So that'll put runners on 1 and 2 for China and bring up
The number 24, Wang Fengxing,
the second baseman to the batter's box.
has been the danger bat for this Chinese lineup in this game.
Absolutely.
Triple to right, double to left. Centre? Are we going centre?
Left centre? It was kind of centre.
We've had a 9, we've had a 7, I want an 8.
Ooh. Unfortunately, just getting hit there. I'm not sure if it hit the bat or her. The bat, by the looks of it.
I think potentially neither. I think she managed to matrix her way out of it.
Oh,
But
she's done a Keanu.
I think Tough is just asking the question. No. Yep. It came off the tip of the catcher's glove there, confirmed by the Blues. 1 ball. 2 balls.
Just like that.
Runners here on 2 and 3 for China, so 2 and 1 the count.
Oh, great framing there from AB, but unfortunately they could not get the call. So that brings up 3 balls, 1 strike there.
Even Matty Tough then was like, tough call.
Well said. It's getting late in the evening and just smacks that one through to centre
That
field.
is 1 run in.
They thought about sending the second one, but just held up. So now we've got runners at the corners for China
We are up
with 2 out.
8-0 here for China.
Quick conference for the ACT team.
Runner on 3, runner on 1. That runner on 1, you're going to keep an eye on her. If she crosses home plate, that is game.
Yeah, so ACT with 2 out will be looking to close it down nice and quickly here and get into bat again, keep this game alive.
Back up the top of the lineup here for China.
Oh, and
Straight in.
absolutely smacks that beautifully between
1 more
short
run
and third.
in here, so we are up to 9.
So the winning run for China is now on second base, but ACT still have the chance to keep this alive if they can get this 3rd out.
Lin Min has had 2 walks, a ground to second. They're not putting anything in her zone.
Absolutely not.
Mind you, that was a beautiful pitch from Haskew.
That was a gorgeous pitch to lead off.
I applaud the bravery.
Look, the ACT team have not faltered here. They've stayed strong the whole way through.
Low and outside.
Don't let the
For a ball.
scoreline fool you. They've had a great game out here against China.
Absolutely. They really do hang in, and some great plays, some great effort.
Just sends that one. Who's
Up
got
high.
it? Oh,
taken,
great take from the
however.
shortstop.
That was a fly out to the shortstop. Caitlin McCready forcing the follow on here. 9-0 China heading into the top of the 5th. Heading into the top of the 5th, China do have a 9-0 lead. ACT must score in this innings to keep the game alive. Not a bad batter to come in though, Caitlin McCready.
Absolutely. And don't let that scoreline fool you. ACT are not going to give up easily here. They are going to want to bat. And there we go, straight after it with that first one. Oh, and
that was-
unfortunately,
Do you know
great
what?
take from the first baseman.
Fantastic catch. It is not easy tracking that coming down the side of the fence on this diamond.
Absolutely, especially at night with the lights here. That was a great catch.
So I tell you what, we're excited now. Annabelle Bradford, the local Brisbane girl, has had a fantastic double yesterday.
Yeah, she's had a great series, and we'll be looking to bat again here.
Oh, AB, that was the one.
No, she says. She knows which one she wants. She's going to pick it and give it a ride here.
I can feel Lauren Bradford, her mum, calling her in here.
And there she goes, just smacks it foul up the first base line, gets rid of it.
All the weight of her Panthers club behind her too. Come on, AB.
Cheering her on. She doesn't even feel the pressure. She knows what she's
Jane's
doing.
calling it for you, AB. She's calling a double. Oh, she nearly cursed you, mate, I tell ya. Just getting under it a bit, popping it up. Seeing it though, great job here.
She really is just settling into that batter's box, looking strong here, AB.
What are we getting from the pitch here? Oh,
Just snaps
goes
that
with
out. Oh, just
They
foul.
moved the line. Flower. It's not chalk out here, it's flour. It could have been a little dribble from the line marker taking it out the back, but we'll call it anyway.
AB looking strong in this batter's box, trying to give ACT a runner out here.
Oh,
Cannot be drawn in. Great at bat there.
yeah, good job, Annabelle, showing all the class that's got her into the Queensland under-18s. But ACT repping tonight.
And smacks that one up to second base, but unfortunately an easy 4-3 for them for the second out.
But good contact from Annabelle. 2 away now for ACT.
And now starts the 2-down rally
Yeah.
for ACT.
Georgia Monday in to bat.
Georgia's got the task of keeping this AC team alive in here and starting a rally.
Oh, that one was, yep. No, you can't nod at those, Georgia. Swing.
I was going to say, Dwan is having none of that.
That was a beautiful pitch, but Georgia is not going to let that one go through twice. Oh, just got a little bit too keen. Lost the form coming through on the swing there. Under
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. Just needs to settle early in this batter's box
Nice
and
deep
get her
breath,
stance
Georgia.
comfortable.
Deep breath, you got this.
Oh,
But
unfortunate.
gets her on the swing. That will be game here tonight.
Thank you so much for joining us for a really exciting match.
That is game tonight. Great effort there by both China and ACT. China coming away with the victory. Big round of applause for our players tonight.
Yeah, great job from the Chinese and ACT side. So tomorrow, everyone, we will get the final standings. Queensland absolutely have already booked their way through the finals, but we will be... So South Australia finishing number 2. Okay, so Queensland finishing top, South Australia number 2. 9:30 tomorrow. That's going to be an absolute
exciting
game
match.
on.
Tune in for that match.
And New South Wales versus WA will be the 3 versus 4 matches. So get in, get tuned in, get down here if you can. Otherwise, we will see you from 9:30 tomorrow morning.